had to restart the film again as the camera stopped due to the heat. I'm sorry about that today again, as we're still looking at the Antonov 124. I apologise, these videos might be in 3 parts again. I do apologise for that. There is a Jet2 holidays delivery on its way down. And that's off to Dallyman. The flight number LS619. It's a 20-year-old aircraft. It's a Boeing 737-85P. Its registration is GDRTA. I'm still keeping an eye on this antenna because it is due to go out soon. The NetJet UK is just landed from Norfolk. It's just come up. But I don't know what's happening with this one air at the moment. Oh, the one there is now turning onto the runway as we speak now. I'm going to turn down to that one there as it's now coming out for its departure. This will be the second 747 that's gone down to Hangzhou in Asia. The first one was the Atlas Air. He went out as I was setting up. I took photos which will be available once I've loaded them up later. Then you'll have that Jet2. Here comes that one air as it comes now. That's slowing. Ooh. We might have a problem looks with this one air. It's actually slowed down on the runway. It's just running up to the end. I think they're having a problem with this aircraft because he's now just derated his engines. He's now just taxied to the top of the runway. He's now coming off. There's the one there. That's G1 1F. She is a 21-year-old aircraft. She's making her way back down towards where she came from. There is an arrival, I think it's the 777 DHL. I think that's the one from Dubai. Yes, it is I'm going to turn on to him. He's now just landed. As he's making his way towards us. That registration on that aircraft is DHLO. That aircraft was here yesterday. It's come back from Dubai. I think it went to Dubai early hours this morning. It's now back from Dubai. As he's making his way round to DHL. That one there is now back at his departure gate. I'm wondering if he's got a problem with the aircraft. Because as it came up, it derated its engines, stop it from taking off really fast. I'm on this DHL as it's making its approach, but there is a Jet2 holidays just taking off. It's the Dalaman flight. Why I leave you with that DHL? I'm going to take a photo of you. I'll leave you with that DHL, but now I'm going to that Antonov. That Antonov is now being refueled on the right side. And while you're watching that Antonov, I'm going to check this one there at the bottom. Okay, what is it? I'm keeping you on this antonov, just having a look to see what time is then for departure now. He hasn't put on his departure at the moment. So I've got to pause for a few minutes and I'll be back. Hello, there's this 777 that's just landed. He's now going towards DHL. Sorry I didn't get him, but he's now going up behind this antonov. There is a Ryanair has just taken off, but I'm staying with this 777 as it makes its way past the antonov 124. The 124 is now being refueled by 2 refueling trucks. And I think this 777, I think it came from Delhi. He's now making his way in. I think he's going to park up right next door to the antonov. He's right up again by the 777. There is another 777 that's parked next door on the top there. But this one that came in from Delhi is now parked in. Then we got the antonov 124. Then we got an A360 parked there. Then next to that is the 76. Then we got another 777 that came in from Dubai earlier. I think that one there is not going out. I don't know if he'll be going today as he decelerated on the runway. I think he's got a problem with the aircraft. When I find out some news in a bit, I will let you know what's happening about this aircraft. I've been doing some emails to one to find out if he's going or they might have to repair it before he leaves. And then we got another aircraft stood there, that's a 76, and I think it's either a 76 or a 75 is parked behind that. We just had a private jet just leave East Mids. He's now climbed out. And he was off down to, I think he was going to Spain. I will let you know in a second. Oh no, that's yeah, that's Cessna's Toy Station XLS. He just took off from East Mids. He's now heading down to Guernsey. As I just looked up into the air, he's in there. He's made a turn again. He's up above the clouds at the moment. I think he's been asked to go east. And now he's just made another turn again to go west and then down south towards Guernsey. He come back towards the airport and then turned again and again towards go out west. I'm back on the Antonov as they still loading it. As I can see the people at the back of the aircraft still. This aircraft, I don't know where he's going there. After he's been in East Midlands, he's due to go about 6:10. Once this aircraft leaves, this will be the last aircraft I will do today. There is a crowd of us waiting for this aircraft at the moment. There is an aircraft going to Vidna. It's TUI. It's a fly for airlines. It's wet lease, this aircraft. It's BY228. He's just pinged up. There is a Jet2 holidays to Kos. And that's LS659. He's being pushed back at the moment. He will be making his way down to 59. Not 59, 27. And so will this wet lease as TUIs are there hired. And then within the hour, I think this aircraft is due out. The Antonov 124. The Antonov 124 is Ukrainian owned, like the Maya 225. It hasn't lived in Ukraine since the Ukraine war. It's been still doing his duties around the world. He came in from Leipzig last night after an hour's flight. I left before this aircraft came in last night, as I wasn't aware it was due in. Because it came in at about 6:10 last night. So I will Our next arrival will be the Ryanair from Corfu. He's now due in at 17:22. Then it'd be the Ryanair from Barcelona. He arrives in at 17:17 estimated. Then would be the last two arrivals, as because the New York DHL's not due in now because it's delayed to 1842. So my last flight from here this evening will be the Palma de Mallorca. That'll be the last. No, it won't be my last departure of the Palma de Mallorca. It will be the Antonov at 6:10. That's if it goes out on time. If the Antonov goes out on time at 6:10, that will be my last aircraft of the show. I hope everybody will wish my daughter an happy 26th birthday. This is a birthday show for her. It's just took off, and that's a 48-year-old aircraft. It's a private lighter aircraft. Privately owned. But I got word about this Antonov going out at 6:10 late last night from another YouTuber. So I don't know if he's coming up in a bit, or unless he's already here. Because he said he might be here for this Antonov to take off at 6:10. He didn't know, but I'm here as it's my daughter's birthday and I'm doing this show for her, as she's also interested into planes like I am. And there goes the jet to holidays. That's off to I'm still keeping on at this Antonov 124 because he is due to go soon. In about an hour and 10 minutes. He has got 2 refueling trucks there, right underneath his left and right wing. Couple of weeks, between the 11th and 15th of June at Donington Park, there is download. It might be a bit loud with music, so I might decide to find a different place to film at the airport. I've just noticed now there is a fire tender over by DHL. He's now just pulling away. There's only one fire tender. It's the airport fire service. As he's making his way back to his station at the airport. There he goes, he's making his way down. I'm back on that antonov 124. feel it at all. Hello, we got the one now bring back up again. It's the delayed, as he's now pushed back from his base at his Midlands. I wondered if they fixed what was wrong with the aircraft, as his one hour is about to taxi again. I'll turn down to the 1 hour in a second once he starts making his way. So I'm still keeping an eye on this Antonov 124. The one now poster had left at it was scheduled for 2:30. It's now coming up to 5:20. He is running late due to a problem with the aircraft as he decelerated down the runway. So now there's loads of people now turning up for this Antonov. It's scheduled to leave in about 40 minutes time. He's still got his back open at the moment. So once once the back starts closing up, he will be due to leave about 6:10. There is a Jet2.com livery making his way down past the one there. I will turn onto that as it's going down. He's off down to Palmer. We've now just passed that one there. That Jet2.com is now making his way on to 27 and he's off to Palma de Mallorca. She's turned and burned as she's making her way along now. There goes the Palma de Mallorca flight. That is RS 645. That's off for now a 2-hour flight down to Palma. The one now is just taxiing down. I'm going for that one air. Here comes the arrival of Ryanair from Corfu. That's FR3853. That's just come from Corfu for his 4-hour flight. I should say it's 3 hours 11 minutes flight from Corfu. That plane's just done. That one there is now #1 in the world, tracked by Flight Radar 24. Hope this time we'll get up in the air after minor issues. Here comes this one now. This is his second attempt. Of today. He's now actually going out. He's off to that's off now down to Asia. I'm back on the Antonov 124. There is an helicopter coming into land. It's an A139, and we also got the DHL 76 on his way out from DHL. Here comes this helicopter. Everybody's now here for this Antonov. It's now starting to get busy here as everybody's now starting to come in. The helicopter A19 is made will be touching down in a second. As the DHL will pass in front of it. Oh, that helicopter is now turning to go in front of DHL. The 76 is making his way down. I'm going to keep an eye on this helicopter as he comes along in front of DHL. That is a Leonardo AW139, not a 29, an A39. Don't say where he came from, because I think he hasn't got his transponder on, but it is getting busy along the side of the runway at East Midlands for this Antonov that makes his departure shortly. Once this Antonov takes his departure, it will be the end of the show for me. I will do that part of the show with the Antonov in a few minutes' time, as I'm going to stop and have a break for a few minutes, and I will come back and do the fourth part of the show for the Antonov, as he will be getting prepared to shut up his back doors, as I'm keeping an eye on this Leonardo A139 as he's making his way up towards the private airport in the corner of the airport. I will go back to that Antonov for a minute, as I think the crew are starting to prepare to make their departure. I will pause from here for now, as I'm going to make just about the Antonov, and I will speak to you again shortly.